Welcome to this powerful Reiki healing session to manifest, to create, to master your highest timeline for wealth. People say money is a frequency. Yet, if we change that idea ever so slightly, and we say money is not the frequency we are looking for, but wealth is. If you go and visit the most expensive neighborhood in your town or city or close to where you live, if you live in the country, the houses around you. If you live in a city, if you go to the most expensive shopping area or the most expensive area where the restaurants are. If you live in a city with a stock exchange and you go there, or the banks. Perhaps even if you take a trip to places like Switzerland, the parts of Switzerland, Zurich, Lausanne, Geneva. And there are other places even more so in Switzerland. And you just feel the energy of those places. It's not that they exude money, but they exude wealth. There is a frequency that is wealth. And if you identify that feeling, that sensation, do it now. If you can, if you have that idea. And bring it in to your consciousness now. Combine it with this powerful Reiki. So this Reiki energy can amplify that sensation of wealth. And when you have it big, when you know you have it, it's there. I want you to imagine a timeline. And a timeline is a line that you are sitting on or you're standing on. First question I'm going to ask you is, on this timeline, do not think about the answer to this, just react. There is no right answer, there is no wrong answer. In which direction is the future? And in which direction is the past? Whatever you say for you is the right answer. Generally speaking, most people will have the line not in front and behind them. They are standing on a line that's going to the left and to the right. And so in one direction will be the past and the other will be the future. Some people it is They are looking towards the future and the past is behind them. Do not change and say, oh, well, that sounds better. No, you must use the one you have. As soon as I said it, that first reaction, oh, my future is to my left, or my future is to my right, or my future is behind me, or my future is above me, because it can be above and below. It doesn't matter. If you are one of the few that your timeline is not straight, allow it to straighten. And now I wish you to turn your timeline so you are facing the future is in front of you, the past is behind you. Feel this powerful Reiki energy coming from your screen now, combining with those sensations of wealth, however well you've managed to pull them in, however you have managed to grow them and build them to this point of you feel, we could say, like a billionaire. But it goes beyond that. You feel royal. You feel like a king, you feel like a queen of the royal type, of course. Because the original king, the original queen, was the sovereign, was divinity. Obviously, these days, it's not the case. But that was the original idea of the king or the queen. Being born of the gods and the demigods. When you have that feeling of royal, of wealth, of exuberance, and you've grown it using your own inner feeling, but yet using this Reiki, I want you to allow it to fill your physical body standing on the present moment, now looking towards the future. And as it fills your body, I wish you to look with your eyes open down the line, your future path. And with your eyes open, let that energy of wealth, ultimate wealth, the ultimate timeline, flow out of your eyes into your future. Not into the distant future, into your entire future, the entire line you are standing on lights up, perhaps changes color to the color of wealth for you. The feeling of the future changes. The vibration of the air in front of you changes. Perhaps it even starts emitting some sound. And it comes from the now, extending into the future, more, further and further away. So the present of this timeline, you feel the wealth. And you just feel the wealth growing and growing and growing the further into the future you go. Keep adding the Reiki coming from the screen. As you're looking down the timeline, perhaps with your eyes physically open or within your mind as you see this, they are open looking down the timeline. Your physical eyes closed, however you wish. Now, as you exhale, the exhale exudes that wealth too, filling up the air in front of you, going into the future in front of you. And we stay with this wealth, this energy, this vibration, now coming out of your mouth, coming out of your eyes, filling up the space in front of you. Allow it to come out of your heart, allow it to come out of your belly, flowing forwards into your future. Until the most powerful thing there is that you can feel for you in the present moment, only growing into your future, is wealth. That vibration, that exuberance, that richness, that warmth, that abundance. To the point of, I want to attract a car into my life, is no longer that. It is simply, it doesn't matter what car I have. I have all the wealth in the world to buy any car that I want. So I will just have a car. One is not better than the other. A car is a car, for I'm wealthy. Those materialistic ideas no longer bind me. And when it is full and is powerful enough, then just stop sending this feeling of wealth into the future. Feel it as you stand on the timeline. Now, here. This is the new reality. And as you stand here, feeling this, allow the timeline, this is important, to take its original form and its original position. So if your future was above you, if your future was to your right, let it go back. If your past was to the left, if the line wasn't straight, it was a bit bent, if there's a curve in it, allow it to come back and take that original form. And now as you're here, become aware, feel. Now you are on your highest timeline. You feel wealth in the present moment, and it is only, you just know it is only getting stronger into the future. Know that you have done this. Know that it is done. However, feel free to repeat this. I would not repeat this as often as you wish. I would not repeat this every single day. But perhaps if you start to feel this sensation going down, perhaps that's after 2, 3, 4 days, perhaps it's after 2, 3, 4 months, whenever it is, save this video so you can come back, watch it, and do it again. Whilst these videos are powerful, whilst you can receive Reiki through these videos, I also offer weekly live group energy transmissions online. And I offer them at such a ridiculously cheap price. If you think energy healing sessions in person can go from anywhere from 40 euros, dollars, up to 100 to 300, depending on whether they're group or private. And I am offering currently these sessions, weekly sessions, for literally 10 euros, $12 a month. Yes, a month. Why am I doing this? Because I'm crazy. To cover the costs of being able to do it, of hosting it, of So if you wish to join them, there'll be a link in the description, or go to my webpage, theawakenedenergy.com, and sign up. If you don't wish to do that, it's all good. Just save this video so you can come back later and do it again. Remember, share it with your friends. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave a comment about the experience you have just felt as you did this exercise. And I will see you in another video.